Honestly, I think personally, all religions have the same thing.
Could you talk about your faith, Zoroastrianism, and initially introduced about your prophet? But could you talk a bit more on that faith? And if somebody new who want to understand what that faith means and stands for, what are the values of this faith?
Okay, very simple. We have three words that forms the basis. It's called humta, hukta, huvarashta. Good thoughts, good words, good deeds. That is the principle of the Zoroastrian religion. So you should always think good things. So when you speak well. And of course, good deeds is probably in the highest in that order. We are philanthropists by nature. So all the years you've seen these industrialists, they've got hospitals, libraries. It's again an innate nature for a Parsi to be generous and giving to those who will need it more than you will. We don't believe in fasting, so to speak. You are supposed to enjoy your life. Mm-hmm. So life is to be enjoyed, to be lived well with family. As I said, we do not bear arms, but we love fighting with our mouths. I can assure you, the Parsis love it. So I think we're basically a very peaceful group of people. What do they say? Khawanu, pivanu, moj maja. So eat, drink, make merry. For any occasion, that's it. So we will celebrate Christmas not because we believe in Christmas, because it's an occasion to celebrate. We will celebrate Diwali because maybe we can go to friends and have fun. So it is about really enjoying life. So the priests don't have to, they can be married and have families. It's different from what maybe the Christians believe in. So the Catholics rather. So in that sense, it's enjoy, but the respect of elders. It's, honestly, I think personally, all religions have the same thing. It may be said, don't you think everybody says good thoughts, good words, good deeds is what you're supposed to do?
Very much.
So it's simple. That's the Zoroastrian way of life. Mm-hmm. Just respect your elders, live a good life, treat people well. Everybody's a human being. I think that's how I profess my religion. Mm-hmm. I don't think you have to go to we worship fire. Let me also bring that in. Our place of worship is called the fire temple, and only the Parsis can enter a fire temple. Mm-hmm. We don't have a fire temple here in Perth. You have also grades of fire temples. You can have the one that's on a higher scale and the one that's a small one, and you can have a fire I'm sorry, I don't know all the details of that, and I do not go into that because I'm not intensely religious. Mm-hmm. I believe I have my connection with God is the good thoughts, good words, good deeds. And I think even at home, that's how we were brought up, Zoroastrian values. So we do worship fire, and we do not believe in cremation or burial. Now, when I say that, I'm talking from the India point of view, because abroad you have no choice. We have a different system of how we deal with the dead. So it goes back to ancient times. When people died in Iran, they were taken atop of a mountain or a very high hill and left there. It's like saying, dust thou art, to dust returneth, as the Christians believe. Since we worship fire, we cannot cremate. We do not want to defile the earth because for us, nature is, we do worship all kinds of nature. So that in those days, it was left to nature. The animals would come, it was back, you didn't have to do anything with the body. Mm-hmm. And you didn't have to defile any part of nature. So that custom has carried on. And in India, it's still there. We have areas where we do dispose of the body. Now, here in Perth, you have no choice. Mm-hmm. It is either a cremation or a burial. Mm-hmm. So you have to adapt if you move out of India. But there are lots of people who still very much believe in that. That's how you should be giving your body at the end of it.
No.